What's up everybody, Chef Glenn B and I'm back in the kitchen, and today I'm working on red beans and rice. This is my take on it. Let's get into it. So a little bit about the ingredients that I have here. For my bean, I'm using a small red bean. A lot of recipes call for kidney beans. I prefer these beans. They're a little more tender, a lot more flavorful. For my sausage, I'm using this Conecuh hickory smoked sausage. This is from Louisiana. The recipe that you'll find on my website calls for either Conecuh or andouille, whichever you prefer. I've got green bell pepper, red bell pepper, onions. I've got some serrano chilies with most of the seeds taken out of them. I left a little bit of the seeds in for flavor and some heat. I got celery, garlic, parsley, the prettiest bay leaves that I've seen in quite some time, thyme, Cajun seasoning, which you'll find the recipe for the Cajun seasoning attached to this recipe, and I've got cayenne pepper. I'm gonna get my sausage cut so that I can saute them. I've got my saute pan here. I'm gonna add a little olive oil to the pan. I'm gonna go ahead and add my sausage. My sausage is browning. I'm gonna go ahead and start putting everything together to cook the beans. Got some water. Got some low sodium chicken broth. I'm gonna go ahead and add my beans to the pot. These beans were soaked overnight and rinsed. We got some good browning on the sausage. I'm gonna move my sausage to this plate. To this pan, I'm gonna add my onions, my green bell pepper, red bell pepper, serrano chilies, celery, and garlic. I'm gonna set my sausage aside. I'm not gonna add the sausage to the beans until they're nearly done. My vegetables are nice and tender. I'm gonna go ahead and add those to the beans. If you're enjoying the video, please hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna go ahead and add my bay leaves, fresh thyme, Cajun seasoning, and cayenne pepper. I've also got some fresh parsley. I'm gonna bring this to a boil, reduce it to a simmer, and I'm gonna allow it to cook for about an hour and a half. And we're gonna add the sausage and continue to cook it. So I'm doing a little something different today. I've got two wines that I'm gonna try to pair with my red beans and rice. I wanna see which one pairs the best. First, I'm gonna try this 2020 Chasing Windmills Full Draw Vineyard. This is a GSM from Paso Robles. This is from Tor. It's really dark in the glass already. Very dark in the glass. All right, so it's got a deep, dark, rich nose. As I mentioned to you, this is a GSM. This is a Grenache Syrah Mourvedre from Paso Robles Paso Robles, plenty of sunlight, plenty of ripe fruit. This is really nice. This is nearly full-bodied on the mouth, on the palate. Really supple, minimal acidity, little tiny bit of acidity. This is really full and rich, supple. I like it a lot. I think, wow, before even trying the Pinot, this is really good. Let's see what this is working with. So over here, I've got the 2021 Kosta Browne Santa Rita Hills Pinot Noir. And as you can see, I've already been sipping on this today. I kind of got inspired by this as I was drinking it and thought, man, maybe this will pair. A lot lighter in color than the GSM. Nearly translucent. I can see my finger through it. Really fruity. Like young, zippy fruit. Wow. This is much, how should I say, a little happier on the nose. The GSM was deep and dark and brooding. This is a little happier. This is it's got a more of a floral note to it. It's got some young fruit on the nose. Smells a little jammy, almost like some jelly a little bit. Let's see what it's working with. So like I said, I had already been drinking this. It's already determined that this is really good Pinot Noir. As I mentioned to you, this is a lot darker and deeper and brooding. This one is a lot lighter, zippier, a lot fruitier, a lot happier. And it's Pinot. All right, so my beans are nice and tender. I'm ready to pull the bay leaves out and add the sausage. Pull those bay leaves out of there. And what I want to do is I'm going to mash these up a little bit. I got my potato masher. I'm just going to go through it a few times. I don't want to mash them all up. I want to keep some beans whole, but it helps to thicken the overall pot. I'm going to add my sausage to the pot and I'm going to allow these to simmer for another 30 minutes. All right, so the red beans and rice are done. I'm ready to dish it up. All right, so I'm ready to taste. See what these beans are working with. Great flavor. Nice little kick, kind of spicy. I'm gonna start with the Pinot. Let's see if it pairs. That's a good pairing. Wow. That's let me check that again. Those sauces are really good. Nice pairing. That Pinot. Wow. No explanation, really. It just tastes really good together. Let's check the GSM. Again, nice little kick. Nice little bit of heat. Wow. They're both good. I might be leaning. The Pinot. Look, this GSM is really good. And as soon as I'm done filming this video, I'm gonna dig right into this bottle of GSM. But for this pairing, oh my goodness. The Kosta Browne 2021 Santa Rita Hills Pinot Noir is the pairing. Let's move this out of the way. This is the pairing, but let me double check. I gotta be sure. Yes. So the tannins, I just think that this is a little too deep and dark and rich because of the fact that this is a bold and spicy dish. It's got its own boldness and richness, and it's kind of, again, it's bold in its own right. So I just think they're clashing a little bit. They're both trying to dominate. This is fantastic in its own right, and this is as well. They're clashing. But this Pinot, I think this Pinot is delicate enough, it's light enough, it's fruity enough. It pairs perfectly. But I gotta, one more time. Those sausages are really good. I know I've said that. Yeah. That is a perfect pairing. I'm Chef Glenn B, and as always, eat well.